Okay. Um, this reaction, I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited, but I'm nervous. It's pretty self-explanatory. This is Radiohead Creep. Now, let's play the game, right? Let's play a game. When you hear the word creep, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Put it in the comment section. That's today's question. When you think of the word creep, what comes to mind? And look, it's literally one definition to creep. So it doesn't leave much room for for the imagination. Um, Now I don't know if I'm getting. I don't know. I've never heard Radiohead before in my life. Never heard of them or never heard a song by them. So maybe I'm getting pump faked, and this could be about anything. It could be about religion, Christianity, or something. Who knows? But when I see that song title, I'm very nervous. Very nervous. So to help me out, y'all know because this is my first reaction to them and my official introduction to them, I have to have some context. I gotta know what I'm dealing with here. Okay? So let's do some research. Okay. They are from England. Okay, an English rock band. Okay, formed in Abingdon, Oxfordshire in 1985. The band consists of, I'm going to assume the H is silent, Tom York or Thom York, brothers Johnny Greenwood and Colin Greenwood. Oh, and Tom or Thom is on vocals, guitar, piano, keyboards. Johnny is lead guitar and keyboards. Colin is bass. And Ed O'Brien, guitar, backing vocals. Oh, I'm sorry. And Philip Sewell, drums, percussion. They have worked with producer Nigel Godrich and the cover artist Stanley Donwood since 1994. Radiohead's experimental approach is credited with advancing the sound of alternative rock. Okay, alternative rock. Okay. Um okay. Let me do some more research. Let me see here. Experimental rock, art rock, electronica, alternative rock. Okay. They've been signed to EMI and Capitol. Those are the only ones I know, but they've also been signed to Hostess, TBD, Parlophone, XL. I've never heard of those labels, but okay. Radiohead signed to EMI in 1991 and released their debut album Pablo Honey. In 1993, their debut single Creep became a worldwide hit. Okay, so their very first single, I should say, from their debut album, released in 1993, which is what we're reacting to today, became a hit. So that's pretty extraordinary because, as we know, with just about every band that I've reacted to up to this point, it took them years to get a hit. And so the fact that their first hit, even though it took them 2 years, I wonder why it took them so long to drop an album. Because I would assume when a label signs you, they want you to be active pretty fast. They want to see some return on their investment pretty fast. And so the fact that they granted them 2 years to finally drop their debut album, that's pretty lenient and unusual. Radiohead's popularity and critical standing rose with the release of The Bends in 1995. Radiohead's third album, OK Computer, brought them international fame, noted for its complex production and themes of modern alienation. It is acclaimed as a landmark record and one of the best albums in popular music. Oh, okay. Modern alienation. So when I think of that, like I'm thinking isolation or being like alone. So let me make sure. Social alienation is a person's feelings of disconnection from a group. Okay. So I was all wrong. Oh, well, it is a form of alienation, a high degree of distance or isolation between individuals or between an individual and a group of people in a community. Okay. So, okay. I see where we're going here. Okay. They have sold more than 30 million records worldwide, 6 Grammys. Oh, wow. Several singles in the top 10 in the UK. Rolling Stone named Radiohead one of the 100 greatest artists of all time. And Rolling Stone readers voted them the second best artist of the 2000s. Oh, wow. They have 5 albums in Rolling Stone's 500 greatest albums of all time and were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2019. Okay, so we're dealing with a very highly successful, commercially, critically band. So that gives me a little bit more, puts me a little bit more at ease, but I'm still nervous. Creep. And then you mix in alternative rock and modern alienation. I'm just putting the pieces to the puzzle together. It's not looking too good. But I'm excited. I'm ready. Let's go.
When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so fucking special. But I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care for you. I wanna have control.
Okay. That bass line sounds very familiar to me. Boom, ba boom, 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 ba boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. But I don't know where I heard it from. And as I sit here and listen to it, I do feel like I've heard this before. But I definitely don't know where. Like it's not ringing. Like I don't know why I have a sense of familiarity with this. Because I can't put a face, I can't put a movie, I can't put anything to it, but I feel like I've heard this before. But I'll let it go because I don't know where I know it from. That's one. Two, the lyrics were building up because he just said, I wish I had self-control or something like that. I'll back it up just so I can hear it again. But he's talking about how he shouldn't be here because he's a creep. And he sat and described a man or a woman, you know, how beautiful and how you float like a feather and everything. But I shouldn't be here because I'm a creep. So I can't wait to hear the second verse. But sonically, it's fire. It's fire. I ain't going for like just how it sounds. It's giving me Pearl Jam in a way. Giving me a bit of Pearl Jam. I don't know. Just kind of reminds me of them just a little bit. But yeah, let's go.
I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Whatever you want. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here.
I like that. I like that. Tom can sing, boy, can he? That note caught me off guard. I don't know why. I was expecting 9 Inch Nails, which I've yet to hear more. I only heard Closer. But anyway, I don't know why, but that's what I was expecting. And that is not what I got. Much smoother, much more digestible. And in a weird way, because the lyrics that I heard, I wouldn't necessarily. Let me go to the song. Okay. Creep is a debut single released on the 21st of September 1992. Radiohead took elements from the 1972 song The Air That I Breathe. Following legal action, Albert Hammond and Mike Hazelwood are credited as songwriters. Okay, released on Capitol Records. Tom is noted as the lyricist. Is that the same as writer? I don't know. Okay, hold on. Let me go straight to Greenwood said the lyrics were inspired by a girl that York had followed around and who unexpectedly attended a Radiohead performance. According to Harris, York preferred the more bohemian Jericho and expressed his discomfort with the lines, "What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here." Asked about Creep in 1993, York said, "I have a problem being a man in the 90s. Any man with any sensitivity or conscience toward the opposite sex would have a problem. To actually assert yourself in a masculine way without looking like you're in a hard rock band is a very, very difficult thing to do. It comes back to the music we write, which is not effeminate, okay, but it's not brutal in its arrogance." So he's saying that their music, okay. So he's saying a lot of their music has a very arrogant, well-endowed feel to it, and in real life he doesn't display that. Maybe I'm misreading that. Which is not effeminate, but it's not brutal in its arrogance. Okay. It is one of the things I'm always trying to assert a sexual persona and on the other hand trying desperately to negate it. Because, okay, and given that context, I was just about to say, I wouldn't characterize what he was saying in this song as a creep. Social anxiety maybe, but not creep. Like, you could recognize somebody's beauty and have feelings toward a person, and because you're so just insecure or again social, just have an anxiousness when you try to meet somebody in a social setting, that you don't pursue it. But I wouldn't classify that as a creep. A creep is somebody who, I mean, we could look up the definition of creep, but I did not, at least me, from what I took from the song, I did not get creep vibes. Okay, but let's look up the definition of a creep. An obnoxious, disturbingly eccentric, deviant, or painfully introverted person. That's a creep. An introverted person, I would classify this song. But creep, no. I wouldn't classify that as a creep. I didn't get anything deviant. I didn't get anything manipulative. I didn't get any of that from the lyrics. Yeah. And just to the song itself, forget the lyrics. Let's step away from the lyrics for a minute. Just sonically, phenomenal. It's a really good song. I see why it was a hit. It's just sonically pleasing. And Tom's voice, or I should just say York, because I don't know if I'm butchering his first name. I don't know if it's Tom. I don't know if the H is silent or not. But York's voice is phenomenal. I love his falsetto. I love the simplicity of the song in a whole. And the music video was amazing. The certain angles, when he hit that high note on the side, they had the side view and the lights were so bright that it kind of drowned him out and you couldn't really see him. Just sonically and cinematically, I love this. This was dope. I don't know what I was expecting, but it definitely wasn't that. And again, I don't know where I think I've heard this song from. And because it is so blurry, it doesn't even matter. This is definitely my first time hearing it as a whole. I see why this is a great song. This is a great song. And this is what I tell y'all why I like to kind of infer what songs are going to be about based off the title, because you could really see, I'm a pretty open-minded person. You know what I mean? Like I kind of learn about any and everything. You know what I mean? And I'm not scared to like open up and try new things. But again, just somebody walking into a record store in the 90s and they had their kid with them and their kid say, "Hey, Ma, I want to buy..." I'm sorry. "Hey, Ma, I want to buy this record right here." And the mother picks it up and she's just reading the track listings and she sees Creep. You know what I mean? Like, but maybe that's done on purpose. I'm very intrigued to hear more about Radiohead. That's a great song. That's a great song. And again, a great video. I don't have a single gripe with it at all. I would love to hear more. So y'all recommended it and I'm on it. That was dope. But as always, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time with Radiohead. Peace.